You know, in life, in life, you have to come to a point. You have to make a decision. You have to come to a point where you make a decision to the point to where you got to ask yourself, how important is other people's opinions of you and how you see yourself? How you want to be able to go through your steps in life? Because a lot of people around you, friends, relatives, loved ones, people that care about you, and some that don't, but act like they do. Do you feel? You're going to come to a point, right, in life, in my opinion, you're going to come to that point where you got to ask yourself, when are you going to step up for what you want to do? Huh? Because people are going to have an opinion on how they think you should do things. You know what I mean? Um, they're going to tell you, that, hey man, you need to do it like this. Won't you try that? And you got to come to a point, you got to get to a realization where you cannot be concerned. You do not worry about what other people think of you. You have to come to that point. Because regardless what somebody else say, regardless how somebody else feel, at the end of the day, it's based on your actions, your understanding, going through your process in the life journey. Somebody can always tell you how things work for them, how things did not work for them, which is fine, which is cool. But at some point of that conversation, you need to get to yourself, have an understanding about yourself to the point where you just need to go for what you want to do. How do you see yourself? What dreams you want to accomplish? Because my vision may not be your vision, and your vision may not be my vision, and that's okay. Do you? Because I can tell you this, right? I can tell you this. Every time that I took a loss in life, every time I took a loss in life was me worrying about what other people may think of me. A lot of times in life, I was too busy worrying about what other people think of me, huh? Especially when you a young adult, right? You know what I'm saying? You coming up, you figuring things out. A lot of times, even with the clothes you wear, you know what I'm saying? If you're new to my channel, you go back and watch a lot of my videos, you see I don't wear a lot of logos. Because at the end of the day, it ain't the logo, it's me. Plus, I'm not going to promote a whole bunch of corporations when they ain't paying me. I'm a businessman, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm a businessman. But that's beside the point, right? I personally feel like when you on your grit grind, when you out here getting to the grit, when you out here trying to put yourself in position, when you out here going through your steps in life, your journey of life to your greatness, you're going to come to a realization in some type of way that you have to look back at yourself and say, you know what? I'm not concerned what they may think of me, whoever that is. I'm not concerned because guess what? When you go to the grocery store, when you go to the bank, are they worrying about somebody else? Or are they worrying about what you have in your account? They looking at, huh, do you have the available funds? Do you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the end goal right there, right? You feel me? That's the understanding right there, huh? It don't matter what somebody else may have. That's why me personally, I don't really pocket watch. I mean, yeah, of course, if I see it, if it's, you know what I'm saying, it's something right in front of me, or it's just so big that I have to pay attention. Okay, I give you that, but I don't go seeking to see what other people may have because I'm too busy trying to step into my greatness. I'm too busy building on my craft. I'm too busy getting out here and getting to what I need to get to so I can get to my finished product, huh? So when you stop worrying about what they think of you, when you stop worrying about what they may say, when you stop worrying about, oh man, I'm trying to be cool with everybody. When you stop saying that and stop doing that and you focus on what you need to do, that's when you step into your greatness. And that's when you begin to ball with the mentality of, I gotta go get it. What Rick Ross say? Rick Ross say he trying to be rich forever. How about you? Do you have that same compassion when it comes to your life? You ain't necessarily got to be like that, man, but I'm just using that for example, right? I'm just saying, whatever you want to do, however you see yourself, what steps are you going after it for yourself? Not what they say, not what they think you should do, not because, oh, this is how they have a vision of you. What do you see when you look in that mirror? How do you feel about yourself when you stare at your own self and say, man, did I really get after what I needed to get after? Or was I too busy trying to please other people? Do you feel? So when you stop worrying about what they think of you, that's when you begin to ball with the baller mentality in the game of life. You got to have the mentality. You got to have that thought process. You got to know that at the end of the day, you really get what you put out. Somebody can put you in position, but you still have to maintain that position. Somebody can bring you to the dinner table, but you still got to make your own plate. Somebody can show you the way, but you still got to execute the play. I'm just saying, man. So when are you going to stop worrying about what they think of you? When are you going to look at yourself and say, you know what? I'm about to be on my grit grind, especially this time of the year. We tapping into the holiday season, huh? If you got kids, you got things you want to purchase, this is the best time. But if you got a broke mentality, if you too busy trying to worry about what they gonna say, first of all, who is they? And why do they have so much power over you? So why would you even want to consider about or consider what they say? Why would you even make that a possibility of what they say? Because whatever they telling you, maybe it's something they couldn't do. Maybe they telling you don't do this because they wasn't able to achieve that. Maybe they telling you Why are you trying to do this? You know it's not possible. See, this is the thing, man. In my opinion, especially when I talk about myself, I can do that all night, right? But I can tell you this, right? Every time I took a loss, I'll say 90% of the time, 90% of the time that I took a loss in life is when I was too busy trying to please other people. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with helping other folks. Do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong helping your loved ones. There's nothing wrong with any of that. But you have to have a balance and you have to take care of yourself first. How can I take care of you when I'm not right? You feel me? How can I do all this for you and my house has been shambles, huh? I'm doing bad, but I'm too busy trying to please you. So what am I doing for myself? So the day you stop worrying about what they think of you, what they say about you, what type of clothes you wear, man, bro, check this out, bro. I don't wear a lot of logos on my channel. It's not that I don't have you some designer, but first of all, I'm not concerned what they think of me. If I want to wear what I wear, that's what I wear. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Nicki Minaj fan. When she dropped the album, I might wear pink all month. You can call me weak, soft, gay, whatever, bruh. I'm not concerned about you, bruh. Because when I go to the bank, all they ask me, have you ever been to the bank? Your Wells Fargo's, your Chase, your B of A's, huh? Bank of the West, Mechanic Bank. You ever been to a bank and you walk in and they got that teller line, right? They got that long teller line, you know what I'm saying? With maybe two people, behind the glass window trying to help everybody. Have you ever been in your bank and they walk up to you as you walk into the teller line and say, hello, hi, Mr. B. Stoller. What can I do for you today? Come on over to the executive section. You feel me? Have you ever done that? So meaning if you out here and you on your grind, you in position, you getting what you need to get to, why would you be concerned about what they say? Why would you even let that get into your psyche where you too much worrying about thinking about how they feel about you? Because if they ain't affecting your bottom line, if they not helping you get in position, if they not taking away from your dollars, bruh, I can care less what you think of me. Do you feel? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, I'm not concerned. You can feel how you want to feel. That's your right. You can say what you want to say. Just don't disrespect me, at least not in my face. But then again, I'm really not concerned what you think of me or what you say about me. Because if we ain't doing business together, right? I have no obligations to you, right? Why would you have any power in my life? Do you feel? Huh? Oh yeah, we getting into it tonight. I am Sean B. Stoll, if you didn't know. You know what I mean? This is the time you need to really tap in with yourself and say, you know what? If you're not in position, this is the hey, this is the hustler kit that you need to get. I'm talking about what I bring on this mic, huh? I am the hustler kit that you need to get. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You can share it, leave a comment. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, mark my word. When you stop worrying about what they think of you, that's when you starting to get into that baller hustler mentality. If you already know what I'm saying, then hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Show that appreciation for the channel, man. And it's like this, right? A lot of people, unfortunately, will have their own opinion, especially if it's somebody close to you, right? A lot of folks will have their opinion of what they think of you, right? Which is fine. which is fine. Hey, I'm not here to tell you nothing less. But at the same time, right? You the one that get up every morning where you going to work, you have your business, you trying going to school, huh? You in the military, you're training for to be in some type of game, sports, whatever. Whatever you do or however you need to get to what you need to get to in life, right? You got to remember that at the end of the day, it's all about your personal productivity and how you get out here and get active about your goals, what you want to accomplish, the obstacles, the sacrifices that you have to make, huh? So when you're worrying about all of that, and then you got somebody in your ear want to tell you something that you really don't want to hear, you need to tell yourself in that situation, I don't care what you think of me. I'm not concerned about what you say about me. Because like the old saying is, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And if you're not trying to help elevate me, then there's nothing I need to be concerned about you. I mean, that's just life, man. Everything is cool, right? You can have a good time. You can do what you need to do you know, to make yourself feel good. I respect that. But at some point in time, you're going to get to that realization. You're going to come to that reality that you got to show and prove. You're going to have that situation in life that occur that you got to actually do something. You feel me? It can be related to if you have kids, your relationship. It can be a multitude of things. And that's what separates the men from the boys. Because as a man, if I tell you something, I stand on that. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to handle that. I don't run from my responsibilities. That's why you stay grinding. That's why you stay moving and putting yourself in position. Because life is going to hit you with many different things. You're going to go through your challenges, right? But when you already in that mentality of having that understanding that, you know what, regardless whatever it is, I'm going to find a way to go through it, to handle what I need to handle. So in that same situation, why would I be concerned about what others think of me if I'm handling my business? Why would I even allow you to destroy or affect my energy when you're not even important to me? When you're not even on a level of me? You know what I'm saying? And that ain't a knock to nobody, but at the end of the day, right? I can keep it real with you, right? At the end of the day, if I don't see value in you, your opinion doesn't matter to me. I say it again. If I don't see the value in you, then what is your opinion to me? Nothing. Do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Because for you to have power in my life, you have to be someone valuable in my life. You feel me? You got to be somebody valuable because I don't just allow anyone to come into my home. Meaning, I don't just allow anyone to come in my life. So that's why I say You cannot be concerned of what they think of you. Stay on your square, stay on your bag chasing, stay in your position, stay continue elevating into your greatness. And if you're too concerned about what they think of you, that's when you start to lose your own self. That's when you start to lose your own position. That's when you start to lose in this game of life. You know what I mean? I don't know about you, man, but I don't like to lose. You feel me? I do not like to lose. I mean, I'll take an L if I have to. Don't get me twisted. But at the end of the day, I'm not planning on losing. If I lose in the process, I'm gonna try to figure out what did I lose, how did I lose, and how can I get greater. That's a metaphor for any situation you're going through. You know what I mean? So I say again, when you stop worrying about what they think of you, when you stop allowing them to have that power over you, that's when you step into your greatness. And that's when you really start to get into your bag of life. You know what I mean? You got to get into the bag of life, man. We all got to go through it. You know what I'm saying? And regardless what the outcome is, you have to accept that. Because at the end of the day, if you went after it the best way you know how, the best choice that you decided to make, see, the thing of it is, I'm willing to take a loss, but I'd rather take a loss doing it my way. That's the worst thing for me I can go through is taking L's, taking losses, and I'm sitting here allowing somebody else to have all this power over me on my decision making. So that's why I say when you stop worrying about what they think of you, that's when you start to get into your bag in this game of life. And this is what I call the baller mentality. Because if you're a real baller, whether you play sports or you're behind a desk, whether you're delivering packages, whether you dropping off packages or trailers or whatever you do, right? It's all about the confidence you have within yourself to get that job done correctly. And can't nobody help you with that but you. They can train you. They can show you everything to do. But at the end of the day, it's still about your production. It's still about your confidence. It's still about your understanding. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that and stand on that. You know, it's like even in relationships, right? I mean, for myself personally, now I'm talking about myself right now, right? I'm the type of dude I grind no matter what's going on at the house, whatever. I do whatever it takes to make sure I'm in position for my family, for myself. It's just it's a mental thing I can't let go, right? But at the end of the day, just as much work I put in out here for these corporate companies, I still try to come home and give that same effort to my household. You know what I'm saying? To my kids, my girl, you have to balance it as well. So just like don't be concerned with what they think of you, what you should be concerned with is what your family, your immediate, for me, what my kids think of me, what my girl think of me. That's important. But to some stranger or somebody that I barely know, I'm concerned about your opinion. Nah, bruh. I got bigger things going on in this game of life for me, and you can't have that power over me. You know what I'm saying? So stop worrying about what they think of you. Because for me personally, I can care less, bruh. You ain't got to like my outfit. I do. You don't have to like the car I drive. I do. See, you got to be able to get to that mentality. Well, because for me, I'm well past high school, man. You feel me? So meaning I'm not really concerned about your little side comments. Your little, you know what I'm saying? How you feel? Oh, bro, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. And if you ask me or if you tell me that, right, I'm gonna turn it around and say, hey, bro, what are you doing in your life? You're so opinionated of what I got going on. What is your life and what is your position? You got kids? Do you take care of them? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Or you just a sperm donor, huh? Do you feel? So that's my thing, man. I got a real big issue when somebody got a whole bunch of opinions about what I should be doing or how they see how my life should be going. Because then I'm gonna turn around and ask you, hey, straight up, what you got going on? Because you got so much, you know what I mean, conversation for me and mine and what I should be doing. What is your position, huh? Ah, you don't like that, huh? So you can't dictate how I move. You feel me? So you gotta always remember that. When I dropped this video, we about to get into it. I did this video about a year ago. It says talk about I'm not concerned of what you think of me. See, I've been dropping game on here for a long time, man. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, tap in with me. Hit that. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sean B. Stoller. All I bring to you is nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, and hopefully some type of inspiration. You know? So it's like you gotta stay active out here, man. And do not allow nobody have that power over you that you don't want them to have that power to. You feel me? Don't give them that. They don't deserve that. You have to earn that. But you have an opinion in my life. If you ain't my shouty, you feel me? You ain't my kids, my loved ones, somebody that, you know what I mean? Somebody that's real close to me. You got to earn that position with me. I did a video a while ago saying, friends and loved ones, there's a terms and conditions that comes with that. Meaning, for you to have opinion in my life to the point to where I pay attention to it, you have to show that you are worthy to be in the graces of my life, huh? Do you feel? I'm just saying, man. That's how I feel. That's how I roll. You don't have to like it, but that's just how I move. You feel me? That's how I see myself. So it's like everything in life has a terms and conditions. The cell phone you using has a terms and condition, huh? The internet service you using has a terms and conditions, huh? The social media sites you like to go to has a terms and conditions. So why you don't have that in your own life? Do you feel? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Where's your terms and conditions about yourself and who you choose to have around you, who you choose to have in your house? You know, I'm not the type of guy that just invite anybody to my home, strangers, friends, whatever, even some family members. I don't invite everybody to my house. So why would I allow you to have an opinion? Well, you can have an opinion, but why would I allow your opinion to have power in my life? Huh? Think about that. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get out of that mindset if you are that type of individual where you're always concerned about what they think of you, when you always looking at, how to make other people feel better, you need to ask yourself, are they worth your energy? Are they worth your time? Huh? What have they shown you for you to give them that much power over how you move? Huh? I'm just saying. So we about to get into this. Let's see. Where's that? You know, I, I've been dropping so many different type of content on my channel, man. Shout out to all my subscribers, and shout out to one of my subscribers that hit me, man. They said, Sean B. Stoller, you need to get back into your motivational bag. I said, say less, man. You know what I mean? Say less. I'm gonna stay getting to it, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay getting to it. So in life, you have to that. You feel me? So we about to tap in with this, huh? Let's see. Hold up. You know? Hold up. Wait a minute. We're about to get into this thing. This one is called I'm Not Concerned of What You Think of Me. Always talking, I'm hearing all this high value this, high value that. Well, guess what? Regardless what my bank account say, regardless what other individuals say, I'm high value. I may not be high value in your eye and how you see things, right? But talk in my mind and how I move about my life, you cannot tell me I'm not high value, right? You can't tell me that I'm not that important. That's that you terms and conditions. Tell me that I ain't out here pushing, that I ain't out here getting after it, that I'm not out here trying to make a better situation for me and mine. Come on now. Talk to him. You feel? Come on now. How you vision yourself, huh? When you're concerned about what they think of you, talk to them, man. So don't be concerned about those who's not concerned about you. Don't be concerned about that individual, that group, those group of people. That's not looking out for you. That's not trying to elevate you so you can help elevate each other. See, we all got a purpose in life, and hopefully you figure it out before it's too late. But unfortunately, in that process of figuring out, you got to come to a point where, in my opinion, you can't be concerned about those individuals. That's not worth your time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like they say, what make you don't make me, huh? Meaning, talk to 'em. With how you view your life and how you have your type of standards may not work for me. Uh, how you see yourself and how you want to move and how you out here busting your plays may not work for me. That one size fit all, that's a fairy tale, man. Do you feel? Talk to him. Talk to him. So do not be concerned about others that's not concerned about you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'll give you a better example, right? Some people look at like, you know, what I see on social media and just in regular conversation, some people be like, "Oh, what kind of car are you driving?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
Some individuals really weigh on that, like that's important to them, right? But I'm gonna break something down to you, right? If somebody is worrying about the material things, right? Because we all do. I mean, I'm
Right.
wearing what I'm wearing, but the difference is how I wear my what I wear is because I wear because I want to,
Mm.
regardless of what you think about what I'm wearing
Come on now.
and how big or not big my jewelry is.
Mm.
I'm not concerned with you because I know what I spent on it.
Mm.
I know what the value is to me.
Mm.
See, that's where you got to get to that point
Right.
where what you do, what you drive, how you view yourself, you got to be happy with yourself first.
Mm.
You know
Talk
what I'm
to him.
saying? You can't be
Talk
too
to him.
concerned about how somebody else feel when they don't even feel for you. Do you feel?
Come on now. We ain't done.
So to those individuals, right, about that vehicle, like, oh man, what you driving? I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it at 1,000 hour tonight. You know what I'm saying? At least it's tonight when I recorded this. You know what I'm saying? For me, one of my vehicles, I have like a Ford Fusion. 2014, I want to say
Mm-hmm.
2014 Ford Fusion, right? And I know, that's a basic average car to most people. Hey,
Right.
nothing wrong with that. But guess
Right.
what though? That car, that Ford Fusion is paid for.
Mm.
I
Talk
have the
to him.
pink slip to it.
Mm.
I don't
Talk
owe
to
no
him.
payments. It's no type of loan or any type of outdated collections. None of
Come
that,
on
man.
now.
I own that right out, right? So
Right.
I could be sitting at a light. I could be sitting at a stoplight, and you right there. I see you. You pull up in your Tesla. You pull up in that big body Benz, huh? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
White on white, huh? You pull up in that big body Benz or that Tesla next to me, right? Now my car probably was worth, let's say, we're gonna round it off about 25,000, they're roughly 30 grand, right?
Right.
But keep in mind, mine is paid for though, right? So peep game. So you pull up at the light, right? And you like looking at me, I'm looking at you, you looking at me, so on, right? We at the light. But the difference of it is, right? Because you in the new one, right? You in the new big body, huh? Whoa, Chemo Sabi, huh?
Talk to him.
You in that new big body, huh? How much you pay for it? I'm gonna lean. I'm gonna roll my window down, right? You feel me? Because I'm feeling good. Cause I'm in that Ford Fusion. I know mine is paid for.
Mm.
I don't owe nobody about this. You feel me? If I get into a rough spot financially, I know I can take my pink slip and get me a few dollars and put a lien against my car. You feel me? And get some money from some type of bank, right? I don't know if you can do that though, right? Because you in that new big body, right? White on white. You in that new big body thing, right? It's probably worth, 50, 60,000. Wow, okay. You doing something, man. Let me look at that interior, huh? You know what I'm saying? Clean on the inside, clean on the outside, huh?
Talk to him.
You out here clean, man. You got everything connected, huh? We go right to your iPhone. You feel me? All you gotta do is say one word and the windows roll down. Huh? I know. I see you, man. I see you out here shining, man. I see you, right? But the difference is, though, let me explain the difference, though.
Talk
You
to him.
making payments. And what your payments looking like on that
Ooh,
50, 60,000 wow, right?
ooh,
Your
ooh,
car
ooh.
note, you're looking at about what, 600, 700? 700 a month you paying on your car note, right? Your insurance probably got to be at least another 250, right? So you roughly spending about 1,000 a month on that new big body thing, huh? I know you looking clean, huh? You know what I'm saying? You on that, you got that new big body,
Mm.
looking clean out here, right?
Woo.
Clean on
Talk
the
to him.
inside, clean on the outside. Hey.
Talk
So
to
you
him.
riding clean out here. But you spending about 1,000 a month and mine paid for.
Mm.
See, the thing of it is this. It's all about your debt ratio, right?
Talk to him.
So for me, let's round it off, right? Let's round it off. We're gonna make it real simple math. So let's say I make $1,000 a month, right? Let's say I make $1,000 a month, and my bills is roughly 30% of what I'm spending, right? 30% of 1,000, you know what I'm saying? It's like $300, right? So that leaves me with $700 a month
Mm,
extra
mm,
that
mm,
I can
mm.
spend on whatever. Now we take your situation, right? Because mine paid for, my bills is paid for. I'm still pocketing $700 a month. Now I don't know about you, but to anybody that can save $700 a month after paying all their bills,
Come on
you in a
now.
very good position, man. Do you feel?
That's what I'm
But
saying, man. See, that's the thing. You know what
always
I
talk.
mean? I'm trying to tell you, man. You got to understand that when you be too much worried about what they think of you, when when you so concerned about what they think of you, that's why I say that's when you start to lose. That's really when you start to lose. Because when you so much worried about worrying about what you driving, worrying about what you're wearing, when you so concerned with that, right? After a while, who are you really doing this for? You feel me? Are you doing this for yourself, or are you doing this to please others? Huh? Like you got to really ask yourself that when you're trying to please everybody else. You know what I'm saying? When you're so concerned about what other people say, what other people, how other people feel about you. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I can't live like that. I can't be too concerned. I can't be too worried because how you live, how you handle things, you know what I'm saying? How your motivation is set up may not work for me. And that's why I say when you stop worrying about what they think of you, that's when you start to win. That's when you start to step into your greatness. That's when you can be rich forever mentally. And the chips fall wherever they fall after that. But to me, you in the right position when you stop worrying about or being concerned about what they think of. Because long as I'm not out here, trying to harm somebody, you know what I'm saying? Not involved with no criminal activity. As long as I'm out here putting my best foot forward, getting out here gritting after what I need to get to, you feel me? Figuring out what works for me, figuring out, okay, for me personally, you know, I try to figure out what's going in my area in the sense of what's the popular thing or what is the city known for? Like, for example, right? I stay in the Bay Area. So out here, especially, Richmond, Oakland, all the way to San Jose, import export is like the biggest thing out here. You feel me? Outside of the tech side, You don't necessarily have to be in the tech, but you want to be in the transportation business. That's big money out here. You know what I mean? That's where your boxing companies are at, huh? Your delivery companies, huh? It's big money out here if you know how to play the game. But that's what I'm saying. You have to figure out what works for you in your area or create that avenue in your area. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about you, but I'm the man in my area. You feel me? I'm not struggling. And one of the big reasons why I'm in position the way I am in this game of life is that I had to make a decision a long time ago where I told myself, I'm no longer concerned about what you think of me. I'm no longer giving you that power over me on my decision making based on how you feel about what I should be doing. Do you feel? So we gonna keep this thing rocking, man. Idea. If you just go off what's said on social media, you know what I mean? Come on now. Let's get back into it. It's like I said, man, I'm only here to motivate. Show to you on Instagram and all these different social media sites. You have no idea, man. You have no idea. And on top of that, come on now, on top of all of that, what if that person driving that Ford Fusion, right, have enough credit to buy everything that you have and it won't affect them? You see what I'm saying? Meaning they have so many resources, so many different ways of getting income, of getting whatever they really want. But this is how they choose to live. So don't be so concerned about what a person is driving, what they're wearing, because I was always told, and what I have heard from a lot of OGs that gave me a little bit of game along the way in my life is if you look at your closet, you look at your car, and you look at your bank account, and it don't match, meaning if you have more high price, high value material things than your bank account, what are you out here doing, man? Do you feel? Come on, man. I've been gaming y'all up this whole time, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You can share it. It's cool. Huh? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've been giving y'all nothing but straight sauce on this mic, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to the channel. Let's keep it going. So you got to respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, a lot of folks make that mistake. Talk to them too many times. Talk to them. And for the ones who get what I'm saying, you get it. And if you don't, please keep watching. And go back and watch a lot of my other videos because all I bring to you is nothing but good game, man. Do you feel it? You know? You know? You got to understand, man. When you really start to tap into yourself and get an understanding of yourself and not be concerned what they think of you, that's when you start to elevate. Got my little juice tonight, you know. So we're gonna keep it going. Come on, man. Let's let them know, man, because this is the thing, right? You got to know that at the end of the day, when you not concerned, when you not really tripping off what they say and how they feel about you, but you already in position on all on all seriousness, you know, when you look at your finances, I hope you're not making your decisions on how to please others, whether it's a female, a co-worker, or just to say, I got it. Don't allow that to finesse you out of your own position, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you struggling making them car note payments, huh?
Mm.
Because they saying repo is up. You know what I'm saying? Ever since, like I said, what's going on with the economy right now, they saying
Come on now.
repos are up at the highest demand of repoing cars right now. So what is that telling you? Folks and way overspent and overextended their finances, and they can't make those payments.
Mm.
And I bet you, if it's some type of research ever come out, I would really believe that a lot of those people who bought those expensive cars knowing they couldn't afford it, they was trying to please somebody more than themselves.
Mm.
Do you feel? See, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. You know, a lot of people try to make themselves look a certain way to the public, to the people around them, people that's out here fronting. You know what I'm saying? They try to make it look like they really got it, but they don't. But when they come around, they trying to look like, oh yeah, I'm in the latest, greatest this, I'm in the latest, greatest that. You gotta understand, man. Not everybody gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Not everybody is real in the field. And that's why I say, you got to have terms and conditions of people around you, because that'll cut down on worrying about who and what they saying about you. You feel me? So let's keep it going. You know? And I wonder, making those car payments, especially if your car got repo, what else was you delinquent on? You know what I'm saying? Was you
Right.
delinquent on your rent? Or you probably at your mama house? You know what I'm saying? Couldn't help pay that bill at the mama house, right? Because you got that new Tesla, the big body one, huh? You know what I'm saying? Got that big body Benz, white on white. So don't be so concerned about others, man. That's not concerned about you and
Uh,
your well being. And see, that's it. You know what I mean? The thing of it is, it's like you really can't be too concerned. That's the honest truth, because at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, it's really based on how you will let other people affect what you got going on. You know what I mean? It really is. Because if you allow somebody to really affect what you have going on and what you built and how you see yourself, that's when you start to lose. That's when you start to lose. So you really don't want that. You really do not want that, because at the end of the day, no matter whatever decision you make, you have to live with that choice. And hopefully the decision that you do make is not so critical, that's not so destroying, where you can still bounce back and get in a better position than what you was. You feel me? But I'm trying to show you what's a better way than going through all that. And what I'm saying is, man, you can't be concerned. You got to go after what you feel is right for you and yours and stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad. Because a lot of my success came from those times, those nights, that stretch period of life where I wasn't concerned about what they said, what they thought, how they felt. I just went after it. So regardless, how somebody else see, oh, the potential, that's cool. And if I see, or if I believe it's valuable for me to use that information, I'll use it. I'm not saying I'm above it. I'm just saying you have to be really cautious on who you allow in your circle. You have to be real cautious on what opinions you want to take. You have to be real cautious of who you allow to come in your house. Do you feel? You know, I'm just saying you have to be concerned with that. And also, that's just, just coming from a person that been through a few things, to my subscribers, you know what it is with me. You new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, go back and watch a lot of my videos on my live tab, my video tab. I give you real life situations personally from me, not nobody else, not what I heard. Coming straight from me, huh? So it's like the more you start to take the baton of life, as soon as you stop giving other people the power over your life, as soon as you look at yourself and see what you are, who you are, and what you're trying to go to, what level of life you're trying to make it to. Once you start to focus on that and not focusing on others, that's when you begin to ball in the game of life, huh? You know, because all that's involving around confidence. I don't care what your statistics may say, huh? I really can care less, what you may have heard or based on this, this chart board, you should be this, you should be that. I don't focus on none of that. Because if that was true, I come from a family of five, four boys, one sister, right? Single parent household. And I never been to prison. Okay. I never been out there pushing any type of illegal, substance. No, I never promoted that. I'm not saying that's what I'm about. None of that. But based on most statistics out there, growing up in the hood in Richmond, California, Easter Hill area, huh? Based on those statistics, I'm supposed to be dead or in jail based on those statistics. So that's why I don't focus on that. I can care less what you got to say about that because I know where I'm at in life and I know what it took for me to get here. And based on your statistics, it ain't telling the whole story when it comes to people like me. Do you feel? You know? And that's one of these moments. One of these moments I'm mentioning now is just what I just said in this statement. You know, regardless of them statistics, I'm still here. I'm still elevating. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here really moving and doing big things in my life and for the loved ones around me. And it all came from my mental strongness. Because I'm a fairly physical guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm in good shape. I can lift some weight, but at the end of the day, it's not just the physical you have to exercise, it's your mental as well. It's the type of intake mentally that you taking in as well. There's nothing wrong for you having a good time, going out doing what you do, but you need that proper motivation. You need that real life hustler kit. So I'm the guy that you got to get when it comes to this YouTube and social media and what I'm saying, motivational pieces. I'm the one that continuously drop this ism on y'all. So you like my channel, you like what I'm kicking, hit that subscribe button, like button, leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool. And I want to thank everybody and anybody who watched this live tonight. I will be going live tomorrow night. You know, we're gonna do a marathon. So y'all want to tap in. And you know what I'm saying? That one is gonna be a long one. So we're gonna go through a lot of conversation. And I got a lot more videos that all come from me. All my materials original. So tap in with me and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. I am Sean B. Stolen. Until next time. Peace.